How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and some Imperial Stout action from the great land of Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. It is Lift Bridge. I almost butchered that one. Lift Bridge Brewing. It's just Silhouette. This came in a beer mail from a viewer and it's kind of semi beer reviewer kind of guy, Keegan, thank you very much, dude, for sending this off. Kind of like proxy send off too. He had a friend of him from Minneapolis send this to me, so thanks, dude. Super excited to give it a whirl. Heard some good things about this. Heard the barrel aged version I heard is absolutely fantastic, but we got the base here. Let's crack her open. We'll read it first, then crack her open, see what's what. As far as what it says on the bottle itself, it says Lift Bridge, limited release, Stillwater, Minnesota. Silhouette Imperial Stout, a seasonal specialty selection, 2017, bottle number 1406. 10% alcohol by volume, and that'd be that. Over here we have Silhouette is deep, dark, and as thick and intense. As thick. Let's start that over. Silhouette is as deep and dark as the thick northern woods. It is brewed in the style of Imperial Stout. Aromas of coffee, molasses, chocolate, and prune meld with the intense dark roasted character. This beer is complex, rich, and full-bodied. Its wild spirit will warm the senses, illuminate the soul, and grow into a traditional favorite. Label-wise, I like it. I dig it. It reminds me of something. I don't know what. I think it reminds me of an old, like, rot gut whiskey kind of label. Like an Old Crow or something like that. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of like it. It doesn't blow me away. Not my favorite, but at the same time, I dig it. Little old school little foil top here, like you get on the big Firestone Walker beers that are being phased out. The box beers with the annoying little pull tab here that doesn't want to work. You know what? Let's brew for it, this sucker. Yeah. Let's not rest on airs. Let's just get into this shit. You know? I'm not pussyfooting around. Trying to be all fancy and shit, taking the foil off. Who do you think I am, beer? Anyway, gave it a pretty rough pour. I only got a half pinky finger of what I like my coffee to look like. Color had infinite creaminess, super tight, compact bubbles, and chibi dark. Dark as dark could be. So there you go. How about that for descriptors? Let's get a nose on her. Oh. It actually smells like it's barrel aged, to be perfectly honest with you. You're getting rich, deep kind of chocolates, semi-sweetened, a bit of like cherry cordially vibes going on. A little bit of that metallic astringency I get every now and then from these Russian Imperial Stouts or Imperial Stouts in general. Roasted malts, a bit of bittering. Nothing too crazy though. It smells sweet. Smells nice. Smells dense. It smells like a stout. It smells more Russian Imperial to me. But like I said, a teeny kind of nickely thing I get every now and then in Russian Imperial Stouts or Imperial Stouts in general. And that's pretty much it. Like it has that, combine the roasted malts with the booze, you can smell a little bit of booziness in there, and I'm getting this kind of dark, fruity, cherry cordial thing out of it. I think it's making me think there's bourbon in there, but it's not. But let's just drink it and see what it tastes like. Cheers. That's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Again, I don't know if it's the way I taste beers or if I'm just zeroing in on that, but that kind of slightly metallic nickly thing, I've just been getting that out of a lot of Imperial and Russian Imperial Stouts, darker beers, non-adjunct based beers. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a fact that just a lot of these beers have it going on, or if I'm zeroing in, I'm super sensitive to that. But it doesn't diminish how good the beer is. It's like an afterthought. It's like a quick twinge in my taste buds. Nice mouthfeel to it. Almost like Imperial Porter-esque. There's got a nice fluffiness to it. Getting like almost like a syrupy kind of brown sugary, kind of reduced syrupy kind of vibe off it, which is pretty nice. Dark chocolate, roasted malts, bit of coffee Getting a little bit of coffee off it too. You're getting all those kind of check them off kind of notes you usually want to get out of your big, bold Imperial Stouts, but they're there and they're vibrant. At the same time, they're all working together. It doesn't feel singular. It doesn't feel like each flavor is individual. It feels like it has a roundness to it that does not suck. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd love to try the barrel aged version of this. Tasty, as tasty could be, and one of the better Imperial Stouts, base Imperial Stouts I've had in a while. So let's go there. Is it one of the better bases? Yes, absolutely. Like I said, I personally get this kind of slightly metallic thing on there, but I'm getting it a lot lately. So I'm going to attribute that to a me flaw, not a beer flaw, unless I'm just in a run of beers that have those. So if you were to strip that from it, it would be a home run beer. So I'm putting it in that category. I'm almost like kind of removing that flavor from the profile of the beer because I think it's more me than the beer itself. So yeah, it's one of the better base Imperial Stouts. I mean, I rarely run across them nowadays. A lot of times, you know, it's going to have this, that, and the other thing in it, or it's going to be barrel aged. So to actually have one this good, there's nothing else going on in it, but the core for it, pretty fucking awesome. Value and availability. It was sent to me. Don't know. So somebody out there in the Superior Lakey region of the world, if you could let me know how available it is and how much it costs, that would be awesome. And just say if you like what we like this. If you like old school base Imperial Stouts and Russian Imperial Stouts, because that's what this is. This is just a well-made, great, dark beer. Again, you know, you could throw other things in it. You can make variants on it that might impact me or somebody else more, and to the point where they might like it more. But if you're just stacking this up against some of the better base Imperial Stouts that are out there, sucker's going to hold its own. And it's pretty damn tasty. So if you like Imperial Stouts, well-made beers, and I don't know, rock got labels, cool labels, then you pick this up. It's a good beer. If you like Imperial Stouts, you're in the area, you can pick it up. It's definitely worth a purchase because not only do I think it's good now, I would definitely say this has some legs on it for age. So I would like to try this with about 5 years on it. I think it would be cash money. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice Imperial Stout right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.